What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live reaction stream of the Nintendo Direct for September 13th, 2018. My name is Blaze. Thanks for coming by and joining me today. I forgot to change my tags though on the stream, so let me go ahead and do that while we're waiting. But we have a few minutes here before the Direct starts up. So I don't really know what they're gonna announce on this. I think that they are going to announce a new Smash character. There's actually a lot of rumors and leaks going on out there, and I've tried to stay away from all of them. So I honestly don't know what to expect. I think there's going to be some new Smash characters, but I don't really know what they're going to be. So hopefully we get something just amazing. Hopefully, I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm really hoping that it's just something fun and something exciting. The only thing I've really heard about it was that it's going to be like. It's going to be a classic character, but I don't really know which one it's going to be. Something that a friend of mine was not excited about. That's the only thing that he alluded to. Again, I've stayed away from all the rumors and leaks and things like that to try not to wrap myself up in that stuff, because what I really want to do is be surprised. So we'll go into this with no expectations, no understanding. Some of you may know that I'm an Animal Crossing fan, so for Animal Crossing, I don't expect there to be an announcement for Animal Crossing. I hope to be pleasantly surprised, but I just don't expect there to be an Animal Crossing announcement. To be totally truthful, I think that the timing is just about right for a new Animal Crossing announcement, for it to come out in like early next year. But I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think we're going to get that today. I'm about 40%. Sure that there's going to be an Animal Crossing announcement. So if I'm wrong, if there isn't one, then I won't be disappointed, and I won't have expected it either. But by the next Direct, it's going to be more like 60%. So we'll see how that goes. As far as other games, we might get more information on Metroid Prime 4. That's definitely something I think Nintendo wants to get out there quickly and as soon as possible. They may elaborate on some things from E3 as well, but I really don't know what to expect. I mean, overall, I'm excited, and I think that the other games that they talk about are going to be cool too. And I've heard this might be an hour-long presentation, so if it is an hour-long presentation, awesome. We'll have a lot of great content and great things going on. But we'll see. I mean, we'll definitely see, and I think that we're going to have some good stuff. Rondom is in the house right now. Rondom is here. Rondom, I'm sorry, I don't have your the chat room up. Let me go ahead and add that on real quick. So anybody who's watching right now will be able to kind of post their thoughts and comments. There we go. That's huge, though. That's like way too big. Let's lower that down a little bit. But thanks for coming by and hanging out for the Nintendo Direct. Appreciate it. We'll have some interesting things to talk about, hopefully after everything is all wrapped up. So anyway, so what I am curious about is what other games are going to be talked about. I know they haven't really had a Star Fox game in a while, and there's been a lot of rumors about like an F-Zero game, kind of mixed with Star Fox, where it's going to be like Star Fox but racing. There's been a lot of rumors about that, so we may get something like that. There have been a lot of rumors about a lot of like potentially like rumored leaks that I'm really hoping we get some more information ironed out. And I think that whatever happens is honestly, there may not be a lot of big surprises, but there may be some cool stuff. There may be some Pokemon information too. Pokemon Let's Go may have some new reveals. I've heard there might be a new Pokemon being revealed in this as well. I think there might even be some more information on Pokemon for the Switch. The next generation, was it 8 now? Generation 8 for the Switch. That would be actually really cool to see a Pokemon for the Switch, and to see more information on that and what that's going to entail. Might be a little too soon to talk about that. So they probably, if they talk about anything, they'll probably rely more on Pokemon Let's Go. So let's see. So Rondom wasn't going to stop in, but realized you hadn't been here in a while, so like might as well watch. Definitely. Thank you, Rondom. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Definitely. I was actually thinking I was gonna watch this whole thing by myself, but not so much. I'm really glad you're here. There may be a little bit of a delay, just based on when the stream starts compared to when you receive my broadcast of it, but hopefully everything will be cool. Definitely post your comments and what's going on in the chat room. I'd love to hear what you think. And we got about 30 seconds before it starts. It should be starting up right now. We had a couple of flashes there. It should be starting up anytime now. It is exactly 6 p.m. Eastern. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud, because I don't know if that's too loud. Let me know if it is. Oh, it's Bayonetta. I just hear the... Oh, Luigi's Mansion. Of course. There's a remake of this coming out for the GameCube, which I think the Switch. I think I'm going to play. There is a 3DS. I really want to play it, but it looks awesome. I never played it before. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 3. Wow. 2019. Awesome. Can you hear me now?
Guide for today's Nintendo Direct. As you just saw, we kicked things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
That's awesome.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
So I am excited
Please
to play
take a look.
all the Luigi's Mansion games. I haven't played them yet. I think it'd be fun to go through those
gets
on Halloween,
crafty again.
actually. So that'd be cool.
The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Okay.
In Patchland, practically
This is
everything,
another
from
port
enemies to
from the
obstacles to who
Wii
knows
U.
what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots!
Uh-oh.
Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn.
So I think
Every stage from the Wii version is making a return.
this is the Wii
And the
version.
Nintendo
okay.
3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features.
So I think this game was pretty cool. I
Pick
never
up
got a chance
items.
to play it myself.
You can
but it
craft
looked
bigger
pretty awesome.
yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beads. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this
Seems
speed
neat.
demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Cool.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS in
So I like that they're doing
2019.
remakes to kind of hold us over to some of the bigger titles, but I also don't like it because I feel
Bowser Jr., destined for
like
greatness?
those games could have been...
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own
That's kinda
formations,
cool.
support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos
So you
in
play as
every
Bowser Jr.
action-packed
That's awesome.
battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa?
So I like these games, the Mario and Luigi.
Mario and Luigi, Bowser's
Games. I
Inside
played
Story plus Bowser
Dream Team, I
Jr.'s
think it was.
Journey
It was pretty
releases
fun.
on Nintendo 3DS January
I never
11th.
finished it, but this game was cool.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player on Nintendo Switch. Don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is
When you'd
intact,
be on my
even
team.
when you're playing the
Yes.
new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
A two-player
If
mode.
you and
3DS.
another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or,
kinda
if
cool. It's like
only one of
Ghostbusters
you has the
almost.
game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using Download Play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Using Download Play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos or healing Luigi when he talks to
Roy
Toad.
Ludwig and the one with the mohawk.
Each of the four
that's,
compatible amiibo
Lemmy, I
has a
think.
different effect.
Yeah, Lemmy. So I think this game would be pretty cool. I really need to play.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween.
It's coming out pretty soon.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out now, with even more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch
Yokai
Blasters
Watch.
will let you team up
Well,
with
was it you
friends
that
to tackle the
talks
most
about this game and
action-packed
says it's
battles
really
in the
cool?
series yet. Soon after
remember who
launch,
did that. Someone was
you'll
saying
have
this
another
game
way
was
to
pretty
squad
awesome.
up. You won't want to miss the free
I'm not,
software
like,
update on September
super
27th,
into
which
Yokai
adds
Watch,
the
but it
Moon
looks like it
Rabbit
might-
Crew version to the title screen.
Who knows?
This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and the White Dog Squad, as well as new missions,
Pause
new
it.
areas to explore, new yokai to befriend,
want a new game,
and
not
new
the
big
last
boss yokai.
Oh, okay. So this is
Why, you ask?
Like a
You
spin-off
know
or
why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan.
I see.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out
so yeah,
now.
this is not like a full game.
And don't
Or it is a full game,
update.
but it's not like.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
いかがでしたか？
How's it going?
さて
Well,
ここからは
from here,
Nintendo Switch
let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
I like
Please
that
take a
lineup
look.
ください。
for 3DS. I don't like the Yokai Watch.
It's
necessarily,
Inkopolis news
but-
time.
Hey, we got an update for Splatoon 2, guys. Hold up. Hold up. New weapons? Is this... I think that's a new map. That's definitely a new map. What's in this? You have to tell me. Like right now. I like this music though. I wish I could like read that. I kind of was thinking there'd be some new single player stuff. Turf War 100X Battle. What is that? I have seen this. There's a new like special thing that you shake up and you throw it and it explodes. New special weapons it looks like. That looks cool. It's like a spirit bomb, only it's paint. That's pretty cool. So it looks like a lot of new like multiplayer stuff and a little bit of single player stuff too. Although I think I'll check that out a little bit later. But I think there'll be some more stuff.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, Mega Man
Jump,
11?
slide, and shoot
So I'm looking
through
at
each
the Mega Man
colorful,
stuff.
challenging stages and try to take down a gallery of deadly
I
bosses
think
like the
Mega Man
formidable
9. So
Bounce
they
Man.
talked about Mega Man
In timeless fashion,
on
you must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special
Twitter,
weapons. The
last
technological
week when this
miracle
game was-
of the
when
new
this
double gear
Direct
system
was
makes
supposed to
for a
go
fresh
live,
take
so,
on the series' satisfying platforming
I
action.
think,
Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your
That's
weapons
already
and show them who the real boss
kind of been
is when you
revealed,
need
sort
to
of.
most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Oh my gosh.
Mario Tennis Aces, further refined in new
Oh, never
update.
mind.
Some
I
popular
saw
characters
something on
are
Splatoon,
joining
so
the
hold on.
roster.
I'll get to that in a second.
The adorable all-around ace, Birdo.
Birdo. Oh, what? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Why are they doing
Boss
this?
with no racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by
Gotta
playing
fix.
online. And we'll keep adding more until next June.
So more characters, I guess? Is that what's
There
going
will
on?
even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
That's kind of cool.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more.
Virgo, my favorite male female.
We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
I like Ring Battle.
The
That was
version
actually
2
pretty fun.
update for
in
Mario
Season
Tennis
4.
Aces will be available September 19th. These arcade classics are back in action.
Arcade classics.
Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades
Fatal
with some
Fury.
classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what?
They did,
The
actually.
good old days are back. Final Fight,
Final Fight. That's not bad. Not bad.
The King of Dragons,
King of Dragons.
Captain Commando,
I never played that one.
Knights of the Round,
Or that one.
and Warriors of Fate are making a comeback.
look pretty cool, though.
And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of
Interesting.
7 games. If you each have a
not
Joy-Con
gonna be an hour
controller,
long.
up to
We'll
4
see.
players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time.
Online, okay.
Pretty
Cool.
soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo
Beat 'em up
eShop
bundle.
September
So
18th.
it's almost like the Street Fighter collection, but it's all beat 'em ups.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting the deluxe treatment.
Oh snap!
Which means it's time to
course.
take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true
You know, I never played
side-scroller
this
headed to
version of the game.
Nintendo
It looks
Switch.
really neat and really fun, but I never played it.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as
That's
well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost
odd.
back up if she falls into a pit. Luigi's
cool.
first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge.
Cool.
A single Joy-Con controller is all a player needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime, anywhere. New Super Mario
I
Bros.
feel
U
like I would like
Deluxe
this game.
comes down the pipe January 11th.
But I don't think I'm gonna play it. To be honest. I might skip that.
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll.
Oh, Katamari. Damashi. The glorious Space Guy. He broke it.
It can only be Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
That game was
That
pretty
naughty
fun.
king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does. And now you better take control of the prince here. And roll. Just roll
It's
and
very
roll.
strange. This
All
is
over the
another
place.
remake.
And
We
all
need
over
more new
stuff.
games.
Until the gradually
know,
growing
this game's
mass
awesome.
towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls.
This game also had the
HD
weirdest,
Rumble.
like the
And
weirdest
even multiplayer
like,
battles by each using a Joy-Con
cutscenes
controller.
and, like intro. And it was just super.
Roll it
odd.
till you reach the stars,
Thing was
anytime,
so scary.
anywhere.
Kill the fire. I don't blame you.
Katamari
Like, it was-
Damacy Reroll will launch
a
winter
cool title.
2018.
But it was definitely like a weird
Next, we have
a
some
weird
more news
intro
for
to the
you.
game.
We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online, including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
Of course. I have to buy it, of course.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch
But I want to know,
Online
yeah, I want to know
membership.
exactly what's in
So
it.
please
Because I
take a
know there's some extra stuff that'll make it worthwhile.
More games.
I've
more
heard about
features,
skins and stuff
more
too,
fun.
so we'll see what happens.
Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce
It's only
5
$20
features
for 1
included
year.
with your membership.
Which is a great deal, by the way. So online play.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
Cool. Oh, nice.
You can even play classic NES games.
I knew that. I heard about that.
anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller. So both of you
Yeah, I
can
heard
share
about
in the
NES
fun.
games being a part of this feature. You can play all these different
NES games can
games.
also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
With Peach.
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Dodgeball, Bomb Jack, Metroid. So this one kind of bugs me because not every
Luigi
game
knows
will
that no
support
matter
this,
how careful you try
but
to
going
be,
forward they probably
something
will.
unexpected can happen. Accidents can
They
cause
will
your
incorporate
precious
that into
save
future
data
titles, most
to
likely.
disappear. But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks, your save data will be safe from harm.
I love how they put the cloud, Lakitu's cloud. That's so
Nintendo
so clever.
Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
It sounds great, but it should be built into the game in the first place. Like, I'm kind of bummed about that.
Backseat players can also join in the conversation. That way everyone's having fun.
It sounds like a great feature, but
The
it
service
should,
even
it should
has the
automatically
ability
be
to enhance
incorporated
certain
into the game.
games by connecting with them,
So, hey.
like Splatnet 2.
Maybe in the future they'll do something like that, but
Members will also receive special offers.
makes it kind of worth it.
What are
Better
they?
deal than Sony.
We'll have more to announce in the
I'd
future.
say. There's more stuff.
More games, more features, more fun.
So I heard about like exclusive skins for certain
Nintendo Switch
characters
Online.
in certain games like Smash Brothers or Mario
The
Kart.
service begins
I
September
heard that might be a
18th.
thing,
Think about
We'll
which
see.
plan is right for you.
but I'm definitely doing the
If
1
your
year.
family
so.
has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money
Why
with
do
the
these
family
game
membership.
companies want you to pay for online? Well,
How's
it's
it look?
not cheap to
Well, we have
maintain
one
a
more
server
thing we'd like
for
to
online
introduce.
play. So
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, cool.
This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller.
you can put them on. You can attach them to a
We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video,
But yeah,
just
so
like
they,
old school
They want to make
games
sure that the
back in the
servers are
day.
up and running. The
Please enjoy
maintenance they
them.
have to do on the
Nintendo
servers
Entertainment System,
is,
Nintendo Switch Online.
that they don't have to keep
These
investing money
controllers
into
wirelessly
it.
connect with Nintendo Switch,
It's a necessary evil.
and you can charge them by simply attaching them to the console. We hope you'll enjoy using
That's
these
pretty cool,
controllers
actually.
to play this growing
$60.
library of classic NES games.
I might actually get that. I don't know.
For more details about Nintendo Switch
Yeah, so I
Online,
know that the
please
online
check
play
the
is
official
expensive
Nintendo
and it
website.
is
Now,
something that a lot of
let's
companies
get back
are
to
doing.
some more Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
has the best
games.
deal though. $20 for 1 year is a great deal. So I think it's like 3
Your
months.
partner Pokemon
on,
is amazing.
Sony.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
So I'm gonna be
Today,
playing this
we want
on
to
my
share a
stream.
couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
There's a couple things
During
I'm
your
not too
adventure,
convinced on.
you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that
This is
only
also,
your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild.
This is also shown
Use
off
them to chop down trees that stand in your way. Travel across water.
on Twitter over I
Or
think last
soar
week
into the sky.
when they were supposed to do the direct.
Furthermore, only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle,
That's
depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and
That's kinda
Pokemon
neat.
Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles
Oh,
that
that's
will
neat.
include a Nintendo Switch system
I do kinda
with
want that,
Pikachu and
but I already have a
Eevee-style
Switch
Joy-Con
now.
controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball
Pikachu
Plus
can catch this
accessory.
earthquake.
The
He's
gates
not my
to the
favorite.
burning hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course,
Oh,
we're
Diablo.
talking about Diablo 3.
I do want to play
a
this.
dark
actually. It looks
fantasy
pretty cool.
adventure that may just consume your life both inside and outside the game world.
I always
From the
liked
high heavens
the
to
idea
the
of this
burning
game. I never
hells.
got a chance to play
We'll
it.
explore the
Like,
full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. for
like,
loot-filled bounties
consistently.
and
I
rifts
think
to
I played the first
randomized
one once and
dungeons
it was
with
cool,
even
but I never
greater
really got into
spoils.
it.
Play as a demon hunter, barbarian,
That was
crusader,
like decades ago.
necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console.
I know
couch
some of my
co-op
friends are
style.
getting it too, so I might.
You can
I
even
might
suit
wanna,
up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog
pick it up
armor
or something,
fit for
we'll
the
see.
King of Evil, Ganondorf.
The stream is no longer PG.
All amiibo figures are compatible,
I
allowing you
didn't
to
say.
summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing
Just as a
with
heads up, I
sparkling
didn't say
goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch on November 2nd.
November 2nd.
We're making this party super.
Super Mario Party.
We've souped up the Mario Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
I've heard this is pretty fun. I haven't played it myself,
Take
but I've
the
heard it's
Joy-Con
pretty cool.
controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly connects 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features.
I always like Mario Party, but I had a
By
hard time
rolling
playing.
character-specific dice blocks
it's
with
online,
alternate numberings, you
that'd
can
be
make a
even better.
game-changing comeback.
You got stuck.
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player mode.
Steam was trying
You can
to
play through a
update
series of
an already
minigames to
updated
complete
version.
specific
Wow.
tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when
Oh,
Super
October
Mario
5th.
Party
I
launches
thought I'd seen somebody
October
playing
5th.
that already on Twitter or something, but maybe it was just like a pre-release copy or
A
something.
new story in a village with a secret to hide.
What is this?
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small
called
village.
Town.
Under the protection of a great castle, the settlement enjoyed lasting peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Whoa.
Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against
looks pretty
invading
cool,
monsters and
wanna try
strategically
this
select
out.
from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in
And Game Freak
2019.
is involved, so it's probably going to be a good game. I mean, they don't always make super games, but
Develop a city
Animal
anytime,
Crossing for Switch
anywhere.
looks great.
The critically acclaimed city building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch. Which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You.
What is this?
And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth. Whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the city develops is totally up to you.
That's
You're
kinda
kind of a big deal.
I used to love
But in
SimCity
this game,
when I was younger.
sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's
It does
movements.
look pretty cool. I would probably
What's
get way
more,
too into
both
it.
previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version.
Nice.
Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when Cities Skylines launches today on Nintendo eShop.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
A tale of belief, blood, and steel.
The game doesn't look
The
good.
moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of
Daemon X
extinction in
Machina.
Daemon X
This was shown
Machina.
at E3.
As a mercenary, you'll
looks
pilot
kinda
a
cool.
powered
I think
suit
I'd get-
called an arsenal
I'd get
to
really
face
tired
down
of the red
runaway
sky.
AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped
It
with
looks
multiple
neat.
weapons.
I mean, sure. If
By
you're
changing
into like mechs
between
and stuff like
projectile
that, it
and
certainly
melee
does look
attacks,
cool.
you can adapt your weaponry
Probably
to
not
the
the kind of game
situation
that
at
I'm
hand
gonna play, but it
and
looks
gain the
neat.
advantage for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities
Oh
will be
goodness, you can have
augmented
like
as well.
biological upgrades.
Up to 4
That's
players
great,
can join
great.
forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses. Daemon X Machina launches in 2019.
Machina.
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Oh, is this Yoshi? No.
In a world
it
made of
is.
stuff like boxes and paper
Okay,
cups,
so it is-
Yoshi will leap up
they have a
high,
title for it
gobble
now.
enemies, and hustle on by. Many
I
unusual
mean, the game
obstacles
looks
litter the
okay,
landscape.
but when I saw it at E3, I
A
was not
well-placed
impressed.
egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
That's neat.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal. Along the way... Wait, what? You can play the course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's gonna be
Know
very.
any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a
Like, it's
Joy-Con
gonna lack
controller
some
to a
content
friend.
in some way. I don't think I'm gonna like it as much.
There's plenty to love on all
But it
sides
does
of
look a
this
lot like
crafty
Yoshi's
world.
Woolly World, but just
Right, Yoshi?
with a different style. I almost
Yoshi's
wish they went
Crafted
ahead
World
and went with
releases
the Woolly
in
World
spring
stuff, but
2019.
It doesn't look bad. I just think I'm gonna get bored with it.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch.
Tabletop gaming.
And to prove it, Asmodee
cool.
Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system.
Is that Magic
Build
the
a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a second player,
Oh, Lord
forge
of the
a
Rings.
powerful
Never mind.
deck and a fellowship of 3 to
I thought that
face
was
the
something
forces
totally
of
different.
Sauron in each
Lord of the
story-driven
Rings.
quest of the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus,
probably
it's
gonna pass on
individually
these
priced DLC based on popular expansions.
I'm sure that there
Thanks
are
to
people who enjoy
Asmodee,
playing them,
this
but
is
I'm
just the
probably not
beginning
gonna-
for tabletop gaming on Nintendo
Not gonna
Switch.
try them out.
In addition to these titles, we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan,
It's on.
and a dungeon crawler based on Steve
I've heard about
Jackson's
Munchkin.
iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
I've heard a lot about that. I've never played it though. Looks cool.
All great creations, even nations,
Build
begin
your
with a spark.
greatest empire. Okay. Looks pretty cool. I like the visual style of this trailer. That part of it looks neat. Civilization. I never got into Civilization. So far this direct is kind of it's hit or miss for me.
Hold an empire in the palm of
Well,
your
I know some
hands
people love Civilization though.
and turn friends into the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Wow.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
Civilization.
Don't
6.
get too cocky, Star Fox.
We got
Playtime
Starlink.
is
We saw
over
that
in Starlink.
E3 as well.
This
so nothing
interplanetary
really-
adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive
That
missions
seems
found
pretty cool. 'Cause
only
I
in
think that's a good
Starlink
fit
Battle
for
for
this game.
Atlas.
And I think this game probably wouldn't do as well if it wasn't for
Form
Star
up
Fox
on
being a
me.
part of it.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on,
So
do a
it's
barrel
definitely
roll,
something I think was,
and save the
good.
Atlas star system, no matter who threatens to stop you.
Andros. Wolf. He's eating someone's hand. Oh my goodness.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing.
That's cool.
When Starlink Battle for
I kind of want
Atlas
to play
takes
that game.
flight
'Cause it does
October
look pretty
16th.
cool. I would love to stream that. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to buy it.
2 more great
We'll have to see.
RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this
Those
fall.
2 were already announced.
The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story
looks cool.
segment
That
called
game
A
looks
New Day, which contains a remixed
The
map
World
of
Ends With
Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October
I'm
12th.
not sure. I don't know too much about that game, but it does
Before
look
then, Guide a group
And
of
then
legendary
Xenoblade Chronicles
warriors
2,
on a
it's
journey
amazing.
through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st. Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early.
Wow.
There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the
it's just
future.
extra content.
Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space
I've heard
Ninja
Warframe
action
is
when
pretty fun.
Warframe launches November 20th.
Pretty popular on Twitch right now.
Get down
I've
to
never played it
Camila
myself.
Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you
FIFA
can pre-purchase
Just
it on
Dance.
Nintendo eShop tomorrow,
Just Dance
so you
is
won't
no
miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter.
The Sonic Racing games were
The
actually
highest
pretty fun.
rated basketball simulation franchise is back.
Rhonda, thanks for coming
NBA
by, buddy.
2K19
Appreciate it.
is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall. Play as the
I do like those
Joker,
types of games.
Harley,
Pretty fun.
Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th. Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch.
You know, I heard about
Kubo.
this. I'm actually really excited to play this. I loved this game on the GameCube when it first came out, but it was really hard to play.
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
I thought it was a really weird choice to pick this
With
game.
the
to
new
remaster.
online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can
But I'm
connect
actually
an
really
adventure
excited to play
together.
it.
No
It does
link
look
cable
really fun.
required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal
I
Chronicles
had a chance to play it a
Remastered
little bit with
Edition
a friend
will
of mine.
launch
We
in
had a lot of fun
2019.
playing it, but it was
Way
so long
before
ago.
then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price.
I was just having a bad
A
dream.
leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way. This title includes a new feature called Avatar Change, which allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied history.
It's kind of cool. Which
Many fan favorites will
I'm
show
almost
up in
positive
the
they're gonna
world
put
of
Final
Final
Fantasy VII on the
Fantasy
Switch
Maxima
now.
when it releases on November 6th. In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables
man, Final
Chocobo's
Fantasy had such a
Dungeon
huge
returns
impact
in superior
on
fashion.
gaming and got it started on Nintendo.
Now, you can befriend
And
all the
stayed with
monsters.
Nintendo for a long time.
Also, by sharing Joy-Con
cool to see it
controllers,
back on Nintendo
you can play
consoles. It's
cooperatively as well.
I'm almost convinced right now.
Chocobo's
they're
Mystery
gonna put it
Dungeon,
on-
everybody
they're gonna
launches
put the
this
7th
winter.
remake on Switch. If they ever get
Final
it together.
Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its
Wow.
real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy. This
that does
remaster
look pretty
comes
cool.
loaded with a host of extra features, including
I
a
kinda
speed
stopped
mode that
playing
lets you
Final
pick up the
Fantasy
pace of your
around the
adventure.
time 12
There's
came
much
out,
to
so I didn't
discover
play this
in the
one.
expansive
But it
world
does
of
look pretty
Evil's.
neat.
And now you can explore it on the
Now it's
couch or on the
remastered.
go. Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age launches in 2019. Which
Interesting.
reminds me, later on,
Oh,
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
nice.
and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
10? 10-2 probably?
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10-2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo
That's
Switch
awesome.
in 2019.
That's actually pretty cool. Not the Final Fantasy I was hoping for.
Here's a bundle
but
for
I'm
the
pretty sure it's gonna
ultimate
be
fan.
super cool.
If you
I
love
do
the
wanna
Super
play 10
Smash
again. That
Brothers
was super
series,
fun.
check this thing out.
Look, it's a Nintendo Switch. Oh, of course. That's actually really neat.
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
That's super cool.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. game, And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nice.
There's no better way to show your love for the game.
That's gonna sell out quick.
And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
Nice.
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Bundle for Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter in GameCube Controller Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
I think I've
That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
What's next?
いかがでしたか?
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you. So, please stick around until the very end.
What's it gonna be? What is this? What is this? Not actual gameplay footage, okay. Don't worry about me. I really enjoy my work. What is this? Is this Smash? I wish the mayor wasn't so busy with the campsite and Smash. Maybe I should be the mayor instead. I need to know what this is now. It's an invitation to Smash. Oh my gosh. Is it? I don't even. I'm guessing. What? What this is all about? She's gonna be a character. Oh my gosh. I never thought this would happen. I actually thought that she wouldn't make it because I didn't want to see her get Falcon punched. But this is so cool. She has a fishing pole. Flowers. Nice. Oh, they made her so cool. That's actually kind of cool. I was a little worried that that wouldn't work out so well, but it looks pretty neat. Wow. Alright. I still don't want to see her get punched. But you can't... Tom Nook. Are you serious? Is he gonna... I see that Isabelle has joined the fight. Makes me so proud when my friends get out there and try new things. Are you gonna do it too? I just remembered, I've got other business to attend to. You gotta make sure everyone has a nice neat place to come home to when they're ready, yes? I'm sure they'll be tuckered out after all that camping and smashing and whatnot. Is this a new game? Back to work for me. Happy Home Designer 2? What is this? What? What? Oh my gosh. It's coming. Oh my gosh, I'm tweeting this right now. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Dudes, that's so cool. I had a feeling it was gonna be on the way. And my guess was definitely that it was gonna be Animal Crossing for the Switch in 2019 was my guess, like months and months ago. And here we are today. September 13th, after the Nintendo Direct. Everybody's pouring into my stream right now. Starliet's here, Kiddigan's here, Yoshi's here. You guys, it's happening! Oh, it's so cool. I'm so excited. 2019, we have no information. I'm pretty sure that those little like in-game, like not actual in-game footage things were probably pretty close to how the game's gonna look. But that's so freaking cool. So we don't know what month it's gonna come out in 2019. So let's not jump the gun now, but we know it's coming. And my guess is it's gonna be on the anniversary date from the GameCube, which I think is around September. But I'm so hyped. That's so cool, you guys. Animal Crossing for the Switch 2019 stole the Direct for me. I was about 40% sure that we were going to get the Animal Crossing announcement, and here it is. That was a main title and not Happy Home Designer, right? I think so. They didn't say anything about Happy Home Designer. It looked like an Animal Crossing Switch game. I don't know if I can go back or anything. It won't let me. Oh, it will. Okay. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. So this is Tom Nook here, going into the logo. Animal Crossing 2019. It doesn't say Switch or anything like that either. So just Animal Crossing 2019. I'm extremely excited, you guys. It's going to be so cool. Animal Crossing finally coming in. We got to say goodbye to our old town, says Yoshi 90,000. You're totally right. I am extremely excited for that. Just wow. I don't know. I'm like, I had a feeling Isabelle was going to be in the game because I keep hearing rumors about Isabelle being in the game, and in Smash, I mean, and also with Ken from Street Fighter also being a part of Smash. So we'll probably see that on the next Direct. But I had this really terrible image of Isabelle getting Falcon Punched. And I didn't want to see that. So I didn't want to believe that Isabelle was going to be in Smash. Let's go back to the Isabelle thing real quick and see what kinds of things she's going to be doing. So here's Isabelle. Looking super cute in Smashville. We know Smashville's coming back. So he mentioned making sure that everyone has a home to come back to after smashing and camping. But now that I think about it, he does run Nook's Homes in New Leaf. I'm just still scarred from the Amiibo Festival reveal. Me too. So, I mean, we may get several games in 2019 for Animal Crossing. They might do a Happy Home Designer and an Animal Crossing New Leaf. They might be just built into one. So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. But let's take a look at Isabelle in Smash for a second here. She has the dash attack. She has, I think that's a reflect. I love that move. She has a fishing pole. She looks enough like Villager to be a clone-ish character, but she's not. What is that move? What is that, I'm trying to think here. There's the move that... So we have the fishing pole. Hold on. This one. What is this move? I guess it just stops people in their tracks, which could be useful, I guess. But is that like a down B or something? And what would you do with that? She does look unique, though. So, Starliet's so excited either way. And Luigi's Mansion 3, yes. Looks awesome. So, honestly, I did not expect an announcement for Animal Crossing on this Direct. Although the timing was just about right. I kind of had a feeling maybe they would. So, I was about 40% sure. Super glad that they finally did announce it. I cannot wait to see what else is announced for Animal Crossing. I have some really great ideas, which I hope some of them get incorporated into the new Animal Crossing. But, I mean, I don't work for Nintendo, so they probably won't be, and that's fine. But I'm really excited for Animal Crossing on the Switch. Like, super pumped for Animal Crossing on the Switch. And I love that she's in Smash, too. She looks awesome. And she does look unique. She looks like she's her own character, with like touches and echoes of Villager here and there, but that she doesn't have all of Villager's same moves. so I really think that she's going to be an interesting variation on Villager, but I'm really excited. But man, that was pretty awesome. Actually, a friend of mine told me that there was going to be a reveal for Smash that was going to be more along the lines of a classic, like, NES character. So, it's not so much that. It's kind of a classic character, but it's not really. So, Vamprach, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. It's okay. I'm super glad that you popped in to the stream. I stream pretty much all the directs as a live reaction, so if you want to catch the next one, I'm definitely gonna be on. But I'm super stoked for Animal Crossing on the Switch. Just I know you are too, because I know you're a huge Animal Crossing fan. It's so funny after the stream ended, or after the Nintendo Direct ended, like my stream all of a sudden had 5 people in it. I was like, whoa, what is going on? But that's so cool. Believe it or not, a lot of competitive Smash players were disappointed. Oh, how come they were disappointed? What was the reason on that? I think she's gonna be cool. I think she'll be an interesting character, and that doesn't mean that their favorite characters are not in the game. But this was a good time to reveal this, especially knowing that there's a new Animal Crossing coming out next year. I think it's a really great. There's a really great. Like, it was a really great presentation to bring Isabelle in at the same time as you know, teasing a new Animal Crossing. So the Animal Crossing Discord server I'm on is going crazy. Nice. Yeah, I'm stoked. Like, I can't even wait. Oh man, 2019. I'm gonna guess around this time, 2019, September-ish. That's my guess. If I had to put a day to it, and the reason I say that is because they didn't show anything off. They didn't show anything like gameplay footage or anything like that. So I'm willing to bet around this time next year, and they'll probably do some more reveals and stuff like that as time goes on. So, I mean, overall, 2 thumbs way up on this Nintendo Direct. I have to say, I'm super pumped for that. So fun. Vamprach is definitely getting a Switch for Christmas now. You definitely should. Yoshi predicted Isabelle, but I would never have predicted Isabelle. She's such an innocent character, but I think she's gonna work really well in this game. Just seeing her in action, it was one of those things like Ryu. When people said Ryu was gonna be in the game, I was like, that's gonna be dumb. And then I saw him in action, and it worked. It's kind of like this. I needed to see Isabelle in the game before I thought it would be good or not. And she is really loved in Japan, so that's definitely true. Someone had mentioned to me a little while ago Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, and I was like, I don't know, man. That doesn't really seem like it would fit very well. And I still, to this day, I don't think it will fit at all. But if it was executed in a correct way, then maybe. I personally don't want to see that, but Isabelle works, and I think that the way they put her in is just perfect. I love just seeing her right there in high definition, and that whole like presentation of the Animal Crossing like little skits they did was so cool. I really can't wait for the new Animal Crossing. Like, it's gonna be awesome. So let's make the most of our current towns, Yoshi 90,000. Let's do it. I have some work to do, actually. There's a lot of there's a couple of projects I'm working on with Animal Crossing for 3DS, and I want to get them finished before the new one comes out. So I've got some buckling down and some working to do. So that's gonna be interesting. Smash and Animal Crossing are my favorite games, so I can't calm down. Yes, pop open the grape juice and let's get this party started. I'm so hyped. Animal Crossing, finally. And Vamprach got a second DS today. 2 Animal Crossing games, is that what you got? Because I have like 5 and like 6 DSs. I have 4 DSs and 5 Animal Crossing. I have a problem, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I think the first step is admitting you have a problem, and I do. I do have a problem, but I can quit anytime I want to, honestly. So cool, so hyped, so pumped. I wonder who else is going to be in the game, though, because really, if Isabelle's in the game, it doesn't confirm anything, but it definitely adds credibility to a lot of the leaks that we've seen, which also point to things like Ken Masters, Shadow the Hedgehog, and a few others being in the game too. So I really think there's going to be, you know, some more reveals that are actually going to stand out and surprise us. And I don't even know where they're going to go next, but I almost don't want to listen to the leaks. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised. So when they show off Ken, you know, I'll know that that's, you know, I guess I'll be okay with that. But if they show off, you know, somebody else in the future, like Minecraft guy or something, I just don't want to know that that's been leaked. I want to know surprisingly on the stream. But yeah, super pumped, super excited. Starlight thought at first it was only a Smash reveal, and we got jebaited. Jebaited in the best way. Totally. Vamp Rage has 3 copies of Animal Crossing, but I can connect them now and have 2 towns open at the same time. Nice. That's kind of why I have multiple copies too. Is I want to just, you know, get multiple towns and have different ways to get different things. So it's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream though, if you guys don't mind. I will be back on for the Thursday night throwdown on Super Smash Brothers at 8 p.m. Eastern in about an hour or so. So if you guys want to talk more about Animal Crossing and Smash Brothers, I'll be online with Smash Brothers at 8 o'clock Eastern. But I'm going to go ahead and log off, get something to eat, and I'll be right back online. But yeah, super excited. Of course, Animal Crossing stream is going to be on Sunday, so we'll talk about it then too. But gosh, I'm like so stoked right now. So stoked. But anyway, thanks guys for checking me out. And I do a lot of these reveals on Twitch, and this video will probably make it over to YouTube. So for those of you watching me on YouTube, thank you for that. Hit me up on Twitch whenever there's a new Nintendo Direct, and we'll talk more about all the fun Nintendo stuff that we can. So anyway, guys, thanks again for stopping by. Have a great day. Have a great afternoon, great night, great evening, great week. And of course, I'll catch you all on the Flippity Flip.